LEGO DC Supervillains has been provided by Warner Brothers.
Come in, Commissioner Gordon. We've had a report of a break-in at Wayne Tech. Reports of laughter and green gas. Sounds like a certain someone.
I'm already en route to Stryker's Island with our special suspect. Call in Detective Bullock. He can look into the break-in.
Sure thing, boss. Enjoy Metropolis.
It's always sunny in Metropolis. Talk about your right side of the tracks. But even this place isn't without its problems.
Oh.
Commissioner Gordon?
Officer, I'm expected. Is everything ready?
Sure. Yes, sir.
Thank you, officer. Stay frosty.
Good day, sir. Frosty.
Normally, our precinct wouldn't ask for the help of someone with your reputation. But since you're the closest thing we have to an expert in these matters, I need to ask you what you make of this. The suspect was apprehended at a laboratory break-in. The lab belonged to an old colleague of yours, Mr. Luthor, Professor Ivo.
Professor Ivo? I still fail to see what a break-in has to do with me.
The good professor and you were mixed up with the Amazo project.
The android capable of stealing powers from superheroes.
If our suspect has acquired similar abilities, they have the potential to become a huge threat. Maybe if you cooperate and decide if they're a danger, we could see about knocking a couple of decades off your sentence.
Very well. I've no interest in yet another superpowered loser in the world. Who designed your costume?
This one doesn't say anything.
Commissioner! Someone stole my donuts and my uniform and... Oh, wait. There they are.
What?
Donuts!
Hello, Mercy. Better late than never. Let's get out of here. Oh. This is the point we escape. Come on, rookie. You're with Lex Luthor now, the greatest ever criminal mastermind.
Are you sure about this?
If nothing else, Rookie will be excellent cannon fodder.
Stop right there, Luthor.
Ah, Superman. I'm guessing a campfire is missing an overgrown Boy Scout.
And Stryker's prison kitchen is missing one bald-headed pot washer.
I chop the vegetables now.
Good for you. Now get back in your cell.
I think not, Superman. I believe you've met...
Metallo! He's too unstable to be outside that cell.
Unstable for you, perhaps. His kryptonite core doesn't bother me one bit.
Freedom!
Now to get off this rock.
You're not going anywhere.
You really think you can stop me?
No, but we can.
Oh, huh?
Booyah! Not so fast, bad guys.
Back off! Green's my thing!
Where's Batman?
Said he had to take care of an emergency.
Harley Quinn here, documenting another classic criminal caper. And now the star of this show, Mr. J!
Where is it?
We just stole some neato stuff, previously procured by Wayne Tech. Mr. J and I love a good rabbit, taken from all those suckers who are too honest to steal.
No, it's not here! It's not here!
Aw, come on, Puddin'. Say something funny for a viewers.
Oh, not now, Pumpkin. Can't you see I'm busy? Here, take this.
Ooh, pretty, whatever it is.
Nowhere to run, Joker.
Puddin', how about we get on the chopper?
Relax! He'll never hit us from way up there! Two with one shot. Not bad.
there, you vile villains of villainy!
Huh?
Who are you?
I am Ultraman, and these are my friends. The Justice Syndicate, Owlman, Superwoman, Grid, Johnny Quick, Power Ring, and Sea King.
There's something really familiar about these guys.
We're here to help. We come from a...
Skip to the end. Joker's getting away.
Your entire planet is in terrible danger due to a threat from our world.
What threat?
Cheese and crackers! You're not gonna believe this. Hey! Wait for me! Mr. J! Peanuts!
People of Earth 1, we are the Justice Syndicate. We come from a parallel version of your world known as Earth 3. We're awesome, and we're here to help.
Your Justice League have had to go on a mission in deep space. They asked us to watch over you while they are away.
What? That's not what happened!
That's enough TV now, Harley. Too much is bad for your eyes.
But Mr. J! I saw those new Justice Bozos make the old Justice Bozos vanish using some little doohickey thingy! If I had my phone, I could show you!
Shush, shush, shush! I'm still searching for my wonderful toy. Care to join us, Lex?
I'd rather wear a wig. Besides, I have matters to attend to in Metropolis. Oh, and thanks for the ride, Joker.
Why do I never take the keys out of that thing?
Hey, Lois, I got it working.
Sure, Jimmy, just give me a minute here.
International award-winning reporter Miss Lois Lane, hot on the heels of a, hot story.
Hello? No, I'm trying to contact Jim Gordon, Commissioner Gordon. Would you quit bugging me with your new camera, Jimmy? Go and film Clark instead.
Ooh, no can do, Lois. Clark hasn't shown up for work yet.
It's not like Clark to be late. Hello? Commissioner. Hi, Lois Lane here, Daily Planet. Care to comment on the recent break-in at the Amazo Labs?
Yes, Miss Lane. We're doing everything we can to... The prisoner we were transporting? Well, I can't comment on that. Yes, they are still at large. Not here, Harvey. Put it in the vault. Miss Lane, I've got to go. I'm already late for my lunch with my daughter. Reporters.
Okay, go get our toys from the vault. Miss Quinn and I will meet you out back when you're done. Chop, chop!
Sorry, Barbara. Lunch will have to wait. All units, code red.
No Batman to stop us today.
Stop right there, you oversized pile of mud!
Batgirl! Nightwing!
That evidence isn't going anywhere.
Oh no? Riddle me this. What has 10 lives and 3 faces?
Us.
We heard some of our old stuff was up for grabs.
Here you go, Chuckles.
You got it back for me. Put it there.
That's all you wanted?
Well, I I just felt so underdressed without it.
Can I see your license, sir?
Harley! The wipers! Ooh, I thought I fixed that. Oh, fish. Welcome, welcome. Try the fish.
Keep your beak out, Penguin.
Perhaps, my feline friend, we should combine our efforts to gather up these sublime spoils.
Oh, hello, kitty. Nice. I'll get a few bucks for this.
Sure. Take it.
Owlman, Commissioner Gordon, GCPD. Great work. Villains, eh? I guess they thought with the Justice League away they could run riot. They weren't counting on heroes like you.
Huh? That's us. Heroes, 100%. Not an ounce of evil in us.
Get these criminals over to Arkham. Safest place for them.
Everything okay?
Yeah, sure. It's just that Batman usually leaves. Suddenly.
Oh, sure. No problem.
Huh. Maybe that's how they do things on Earth 3.
That was the cloakroom, not the exit.
Almost there. The Hall of Doom. Home of the Legion of Doom.
Hello, fellow feline. Who's this?
Some friend of Lex's. They don't say much.
Cat got their tongue, huh?
Come on! We have important decisions to make!
Lex is gone for what? A few weeks and this whole place goes to the dogs?
We're perfectly capable of making decisions without Lex Loser. Now, I suggest ordering.
So we're just letting any fool with a costume into the hall now?
Well, we let you in, Heatwave. Besides, Rookie is the real deal. With the Justice Syndicate throwing their weight around, the more of us, the better.
I just escaped from that feathered fool Owlman. But he sure didn't act like much of a hero.
Yeah, they trashed my lair. They broke all my henchmen.
They interrupted my evil monologue. It was a really good monologue.
Interesting. So, if they're not the good guys they say they are, we can use that.
Exposing anything crooked about their true nature would certainly get them off our backs. And allow us to go about our business, unchallenged.
Without proof, though.
Yes, without proof.
Harley Quinn said she saw something strange back when Luthor broke out of Strikers.
But Harley's still missing.
Did you see anything?
What about this other Earth they came to?
Earth 3.
Can we go there and dig around?
That makes sense.
But how do we get there? My erstwhile nemesis, the Flash, had access to the cosmic treadmill at Star Labs. I can use it to get to Earth 3. I'd be there and back before you know it.
All right. But take Heatwave, Captain Cold, Merlin, and Chatterbox here. While you're doing that, I'll try and track down Harley Quinn.
Huh?
I want to contact Batgirl for an interview.
Hey, Lois?
Owlman stopped the Joker when she and Nightwing couldn't, yet we still know practically nothing about him. Getting the lowdown on him and the Syndicate from a regular hero like Batgirl would be a real scoop. Where is it? Ah, gotcha. I knew I had her number here somewhere. Hello, Batgirl? Who? Barbara Gordon? I'm sorry, Barbara. I must have dialed the wrong number. Back to the drawing board, Jimmy.
Shh.
There's the cosmic treadmill. What's left of it?
Looks like someone wrecked it on purpose. Someone who knew about the Speed Force.
Maybe it's that new guy in town, Johnny Quick.
You think this Justice Syndicate doesn't want anyone checking up on him?
All the more reason for you to get to Earth 3 and see.
Yeah, but just be quick.
I think that's our cue to get out of here.
What about the speedster?
Hey, I told him to be quick.
This way!
This gets out, I'll never live it down.
Ah! Mirror Master? What are you and Killer Frost doing here?
Hey, what is this? Snow cone convention?
Kid Flash!
Such a frosty reception. What are you up to? Let me guess. Destruction of property with a dash of theft?
Actually, we needed to use the cosmic... Ow!
We need to keep him busy until Reverse Flash gets back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, one mere boy is no match for all of us.
Maybe not, but a couple of Teen Titans might even things up.
The treadmill!
I found out who we're dealing with.
Going somewhere, bad guys?
Hey, aren't you those Justice Syndicate dudes?
Deathstorm, Atomica, and me, Johnny Quick, the fastest man around. Try to keep up, kids.
The Crime Syndicate? That doesn't sound friendly.
All right, Clarkson, you may be new, but I like you, and I'm a great judge of character. So I want you covering the Star Labs break-in.
Sure thing, Perry.
Aw, don't look so gloomy, Lois. I'm sending you to the Galaxy Communications Tower Gala. It's gonna be a glamorous event. You'll get to interview VIPs about their designer dresses, that sort of thing. Huh? Ha! Aww.
Mr. White, I know it sounds crazy, but the Justice Syndicate are big-time villains. You have got to believe me.
And Sam!
He didn't believe me. No evidence, no story.
You mind if we talk? If what you're saying is true, this would be incredible.
So, you believe us?
Sure I do, but the public's not going to accept your story without any evidence or even an eyewitness to back it up.
Well, Harley Quinn saw them wipe out the whole of the Justice League.
No kidding. We should get her for an interview.
First, we have to find her.
Then get to it. Because it'd be criminal not to expose the Justice Syndicate for who they really are, right?
Hey, Lois, shouldn't we be heading over to the Metropolis Gala?
Don't worry, Jimmy. Expensive dresses and canapes can wait.
Didn't Mr. White put Kent Clarkson on this job?
He did. But it's gonna take the planet's best reporter to uncover how the Justice Syndicate let two villains slip through their fingers at Star Labs. Call me suspicious, but there's something not quite right about those Justice League replacements. I mean, one of them's called Deathstorm. What kind of a hero name is that? Once we're done, we'll go to the gala.
Oh, great! I don't want to miss those canapes.
Are you sure that's what you saw?
Sure, positive, and certain, Ivy. The new guys just zapped the old Justice League clean away!
But the news says that...
The news? You don't understand, Red. We're the bad guys, but they're the worst guys! If Mr. J wasn't banged up in Arkham, I'd figure out a way to stop those no-good do-gooders! Oh, Boxy, use all I got to remember Mr. J by.
There, honey. You can stay as long as you like.
I reckon she's in here.
G'day, Harley love. Oh, flaming vines. It's chocolate with them.
Get out! I'll protect you, Harv.
Ivy, wait!
What is going on?
Well, we just came in here. This Sheila went all...
Save it. Ivy, you okay? Harley, did any of these fools tell you why we're here?
Take it to the press. We're gonna expose those new heroes.
Wait, you believe me?
Yes, of course. We found out those fakers are actually called the Crime Syndicate.
Looking for you, clown. Thanks for doing the hard work.
Well, ain't that just a dingo's dinner?
Deathstorm to Ultraman. We've got the witness. Bringing her to you. Over.
You'll never get away with this. I got proof that you zapped the Justice League.
I think you'll find I have your proof right here.
My phone!
So now, what I need to know, and why I sent my friends here to get you. Did you make any copies?
Copies? No, of course not.
That's good for us. And extremely bad for you.
Heads up, you drongo!
Are you okay, Harley?
I am now. How'd you find me?
Heard it on my grapevine.
Gee, thanks for coming to save me, Catwoman and Captain Boomerang and whatever your name is. Is it Doctor Don't Say Much? Cause that'd be a neato name.
Here, take this back. It hasn't stopped beeping since they took you.
Go. We'll hold them off.
Hope you've got a plan. I got a video on this phone that'll show the world who those phony creeps really are. Great idea, Doctor Don't Say Much. That's the perfect place to announce it.
Hey, Lois, shouldn't we be heading over to the Metropolis Gala?
Don't worry, Jimmy. Expensive dresses and canapes can wait.
Didn't Mr. White put Kent Clarkson on this job?
He did. But it's gonna take the planet's best reporter to uncover how the Justice Syndicate let two villains slip through their fingers at Star Labs. Call me suspicious, but there's something not quite right about those Justice League replacements. I mean, one of them's called Deathstorm. What kind of a hero name is that? Once we're done, we'll go to the gala.
Oh, great! I don't want to miss those canapes.
Now we'll show them. Good evening, ladies and germs! Listen up. The Justice Syndicate are a bunch of crooks. They're not heroes at all, and I can prove it. People of Metropolis, prepare to be astonished, appalled, and angered. We just stole some neato stuff, previously procured by Wayne Tech. Mr. J and I love a good rabbit, taken from all those suckers who are too honest to steal. Huh? That's not the video.
Just what do you think you're doing, miss?
You and your team are no good imposter copycats.
No, Miss Quinn. We're the good guys. You're the villains, putting all these good people at danger with your chaos and disorder. Why, I bet all this was just a distraction to steal from these fine folk.
Hey, my watch is missing.
Oh my, they stole my necklace.
My phone! How dare she whisper the name of the Justice Syndicate?
Where's Mr. J when you need him?
Come on, Bob. The doc wants to see you. Another visit to the couch?
You need some fresh pies?
Ooh! What flavor filling? Ooh!
Hello, Joker.
Lex, are you a ghost?
No, I'm not a ghost. I need you and as many of your Arkham cellmates as you can muster to meet me at the Hall of Doom.
Well, I am out of pies. You get me out, and I'm all yours.
Good clown. All you need to do is tune the guard's TV to channel 52.
Did I just hear you're ready to spring this joint? I've just finished fashioning a cold gun out of bed springs and soap.
Did you hear that, Jimmy? Something's going on inside.
What do you think it is, Lois?
I don't know, but with recent sightings of Harley Quinn still on the loose, my hopes aren't high for this being good news. Was that Ultraman flying overhead? There's some serious criminal activity going on inside. If Ultraman and the rest of these stand-in heroes are here, then we need to see what happens. Let's see if we can get in. This gala might not be so boring after all.
That's a VIP-only area, Lois. We don't have tickets.
I doubt that matters right now, Jimmy.
Hey, you got it working.
Now that show had explosive drama.
Inmates, we are experiencing technical difficulties. For your own safety, please remain in your cells.
Come on, Joker. This leads down to the lower levels.
Exits ahead!
Welcome. Seeing as you are here, you can all assist me with my experiments.
That's Dr. Hugo Strange! His experiments don't end well for those who assist him.
My thanks to you, Joker. This breakout is the perfect opportunity to get more volunteers for my work.
You're welcome.
Volunteers like Robert here.
Bobby! Nice work, Bright Spark.
Now we just need a way to get out of here.
Relax. I'm sure something will turn up. I'd like to say I knew that would happen.
Poor Robert. Perhaps some kind of rubber shoe.
Thank heavens for small mercies. What's this? A party? Need a lift, Pumpkin?
Mr. J!
You think you can escape us, clown?
Huh? I take that as a yes.
Forget him. We have more pressing issues to attend to.
Back to the old clubhouse.
This crime syndicate is worse than the Justice League. They don't play fair.
They broke my favorite cold gun.
They stood on my tail.
They tried to use me as a casserole dish.
I hear they got all the loot from the Batcave.
You've gotta hand it to them. They're better at being villains than we are.
I beg to differ, Catwoman. No one is better at being a villain than Lex Luthor. Get off me, you painted buffoon. I didn't bust you out to play patty cake. I've been to Lex Corp and seen this so-called crime syndicate. They're hunting for something powerful. You can bet when they find it, it'll be bad news for the Earth, and more importantly, us.
But Lexi, with the Justice League out of the picture, who's gonna stop them?
Ooh, us! We can stop them!
Indeed. And then we can take over.
Precisely. Whatever their game is, if they want to play at being heroes, then we'll give them the greatest bunch of bad apples ever assembled.
Do apples come in bunches?
We'll show them how we do things on our Earth.
But Ultraman is so powerful. We have our limits, Lex. Apart from the walking power absorber here.
You don't say. Well, we will just have to recruit the strongest, most devious, most sneaky supervillain team this world has ever seen. Who's with me? Excellent. First up, let's go get Gorilla Grodd on the team.
Star Labs, the Galaxy Communications Gala, and now Arkham? The Justice Syndicate have let villains escape each and every time. These new heroes aren't quite filling the boots the League left behind.
Say, why does Flash wear boots anyway? Aren't they kind of hard to run in? He should wear sneakers.
It could be because the Justice Syndicate are Earth 3 heroes, not used to our Earth. Or perhaps our Earth 1 villains are too sneaky for them? There's something fishy about the Justice Syndicate, and I'm not just talking about Sea King. Come on, Jimmy, let's get back to work. The best place for us to be right now is the Planet Newsroom.
So despite a couple of hiccups, the Galaxy Communications Tower is open for business. Reports of a breakout at Arkham have been greatly exaggerated, and our friends the Justice Syndicate are hot on the heels of the one or two villains that may still be at large.
If we're meeting Grodd in his palace, couldn't you have parked a little closer, Luthor?
I don't want to startle the wildlife. Have you ever seen what a surprised ape can do?
Softly, softly, catchy monkey.
Grodd's an ape, you fool.
Everybody relax. Grodd has invited us, remember? This is going to be a walk in the park. Apes of Gorilla City, take us to your leader. Greetings, oh great Solovar?
Who's this guy?
Where's Grodd?
Grodd has been banished from here. Gorilla City is now under my rule.
Grodd was so specific, we had to meet him here.
That is correct, Mr. Luthor. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Solovar! I will vanquish you and take back my city!
You're welcome to try. Clever, Grodd. Luring me out with your pets.
Hey!
Apes of Gorilla City, kneel before Grodd. Gorilla City now belongs to me. Thank you for your help, Mr. Luthor.
It seems like we didn't have much choice.
If you'd have known my plan, Solovar could have seeded in your thoughts and pulled it from your mind. Regardless, should you ever require aid.
Funny you should mention that.
No.
Welcome, Grodd. We can introduce you to everyone later. I need you to help collect our next recruit.
You want me to find Sinestro?
Pick those you think will be most helpful.
Ooh! I can find out where Sinestro is. I'm his biggest fan! Yes!
And you.
Oh, the rookie, eh? Yes, that one is becoming most useful. Very well. Any thoughts on where to start looking?
He's been captured by the crime syndicate and taken to Oa.
The home of the Green Lantern Corps. I can locate a vessel to get us there.
Very clever.
Well, you didn't bring me along for my personality.
What is all that?
Some tech the Justice League has put into storage.
Is it junk?
Not in my hands. There's more than one way to get into space. Like this slideways teleporter, for example. Well, come on then.
Oh, what's the matter, Sea King? Tide gone out?
This earth is covered 2/3 in water. If we're to fulfill our promise, I require aid in searching the ocean.
Everyone has their sectors to search, Sea King. You frightened of a little hard work?
No, but I detest displaying at being a hero.
As do we all, but pretending to be this planet's greatest do-gooders allows us to search unhindered and unquestioned.
Here, Sea King. Got a little helper for you.
Whoa.
The watchtower.
Someone has been through here and cleaned it out.
Let's hope they've left us something to get us to Oa.
Rolling.
That was another witness calling in about the Atom colliding with villains in Kansas, with no Justice Syndicate around to help him. Time to check up on Mr. Power Ring and his super friends, to see just how busy they are.
Clarkson told me Power Ring is on the planet Oa, but he didn't say what he was doing.
Time to find out. Hello, operator? Yes, I'd like to place a call to Oa, please. To the Guardians of the Universe.
Won't a call to a planet that far away rack up a big long-distance bill?
Don't worry, Jimmy. It's a collect call.
If anyone asks, it was like this when we found it, okay?
Release me! The fearsome Sinestro will not tolerate such treatment.
There. We are grateful for your service. However, there is something about you, Green Lantern of Earth 3, that is odd. You are not what you seem.
What? I got the ring, the green suit, the cool moves. I'm totally the real deal. I was, sort of in the middle of something. So, can I go now?
One moment. Stay, as we, the Guardians of the Universe, deliberate on the fate of Sinestro.
Ugh, this is going to take forever.
Any landing you can walk away from.
That was terrifying!
And you should know.
All right, knock it off. Let's figure out a way to get down. There he is.
Free!
Sinestro, in exchange for your freedom, Lex Luthor seeks your aid on Earth.
I owe Lex a debt. So be it. Let all Earth fear me.
Going somewhere, Sinestro? Our newest member is going to show us all how he beat you the first time, aren't you?
Huh? Me? Last time, okay, I'll see what I can do.
Your will is weak. You will lose this time.
Back to Earth. Luthor is waiting.
So much ocean.
Why am I receiving reports of your team allowing villains to escape?
Power Ring ran into some difficulty. Nothing to worry about.
Our master demands results. He is growing impatient.
We're close to finding the artifact, rest assured. Being heroes, we have access to every restricted lab and base on the planet. We can just walk right in.
I never had Aquaman pegged for a golfer.
Get it done, and don't risk destroying it.
Fear not, ne'er-do-wells of Earth. I will carry you to victory.
Get a load of this guy.
Welcome, Sinestro. It's true you will be a valuable addition to our growing forces.
We'll need more than just fear, Lex.
Grodd is right, Sinestro. Even with our combined intellect, we need some more big hitters. Gotham Museum has artifacts from Kahndaq on display.
Kahndaq? You're not seriously thinking about recruiting Black Adam, are you?
The key to Black Adam's freedom lies somewhere in that exhibition.
A magic prison of some kind.
Magic? Oh, Harley and me love magic. Can we go, Lex? Can we?
Not to mention...
Hold on. Okay, ready.
He's not reporting on this crime wave, Jimmy, which is really odd for a reporter with his credentials.
Ken Clarkson? Where did he work before coming here to the planet?
According to his resume, he's been all over the world looking for the most exciting stories. Yet when alternate dimension heroes descend on Gotham and Metropolis and fail to keep up the standards of the Justice League, he misses out on the details.
You know, some people exaggerate their resumes.
Clarkson is definitely not what he seems, but that's not what's important right now. Let's focus on this crime wave, Jimmy. If Clarkson won't report it, we will.
Museum's closing. No more learning for you today. Off you go.
I still don't see why we have to sneak around.
If we set off the alarms, the building will lock down, and those crime syndicate creeps might show up.
I, Sinestro, fear nothing. Except maybe long silences.
Well, I don't want to give them fake heroes any more publicity at my expense. The coast is clear. Let's go. That's where we need to be. All the Kahndaq stuff's in there.
I don't want to know what part of it we were in.
I think we did it.
Whoa, why ain't it working? Yeah, I thought we'd be knee-deep in rabbits and playing cards by now. I want magic!
Of course! The magic words!
Wait, there it is! Shazam!
I, Black Adam, am free! I'm sure I can get through those walls.
But can you get through me?
Shazam! Shazam? Leave this to me! Abracadabra! Huh? Yes!
I'm here to help.
I'm a big fan of your work. You're just in time to see me clean their clocks.
What is he doing here?
Are you with them?
Those curs? Never. I, Mazas, come from Earth 3 to fight all evil.
Surely you don't mean her. This woman has become one of our Earth's greatest heroes, and I should know, being one myself.
Oh, yes, that's right. I'm a hero now. So, why don't you take care of these guys for me and we'll catch up later?
Great idea.
Oh, of course.
Okay, bye then.
Give my regard to the Rock of Eternity! Cassandra! That felt most satisfying.
How's it going, Houdini? So, we're putting a team of super bad guys together to take down another team of super bad guys. Interested?
That does not concern me, clown person.
Oh, well, how about this? If you don't help us, we'll put you back where we found you.
Very well, I agree. But can we stop for drive-through? I haven't eaten for an eternity.
Hi, folks. The Justice Syndicate needs your help. The recent break-in at Gotham Museum is thought to be linked to local villains trying to track down alien artifacts. For no good purposes, obviously. So keep them peeled and call in if you find or see anything out of the ordinary. Anything.
Ultraman, more like ultra stupid. Didn't we think maybe asking all this Earth's fools to call us out anything odd-looking might be a bad idea? I mean, really?
You might have a point there, Johnny.
Well, your helpers got stuck in a cosmic rock and allowed Black Adam to escape.
What? First power ring and now you? This Earth's villains are not playing nice.
Every time we beat them, it keeps the normals believing our cover story. We need that in place to carry on the search.
Says you. I say we find these villains and show them who runs this planet now.
Don't forget, this world has been promised to us when we find the artifact.
I've had enough of this hero bilge. Being good is so boring. Oh, what's that, Nippy? Interesting. Excellent. Looks like it's time for a voyage.
Really? No way. Fascinating. Thank you, sir. Amazing! Did you get all that, Jimmy? What an informative interview. That eyewitness saw a member of the Syndicate failing to stop an act of crime. What is so important that Superwoman would leave Harley Quinn and the Joker running around? They aren't the usual actions of a superhero.
No?
Absolutely not. Something big is going on behind the scenes, and we're gonna find out what it is.
I did. Now to do what we should have done when we first got here. Take her down with it.
I think the sushi's arrived!
What's going on?
Catch of the day!
Harley, no!
Ivy Lady! Big sea monster roaming the seas!
We need shelter. Can you accommodate us in the Hall of Doom until we figure out what it wants?
Sea not safe! Hide us!
What? No! That sea monster dragged away the Hall of Doom and my friend! And you're going to help me get them back, aren't you? Where are they taking her? Harley!
Hot name for a squid.
More guests! Have at 'em, sweet! Scuppered by sea scoundrels!
You still want to hide in here, boys?
Very funny, Ivy. You got your friend back, so we'll be on our way.
Left a little more.
Enough
If the crime syndicate can find us, we must strike now. Thanks to them, there's no more Justice League. But now we need to show these Earth 3 imposters how we do things around here. Time to find out what they're up to, kick them out, and make this planet ours!
Yes!
Yeah! Oh.
Let's get them!
We need to get to their base at Lex Corp and take them down! Ah, the Rookie. I've watched your powers grow and I'm impressed.
Time to confirm if these rumors are true. Here he comes. Thanks for agreeing to speak with us, sir. So, is it true a series of bizarre events recently occurred in the swamp near here? And is it true that all the local water bubbled up due to unusual activity? Incredible! And the rumor of a ferocious man-shark being spotted? And that a giant octopus stalks these waters, dragging boats and buildings to a watery demise? Thanks so much for confirming all this, sir. What a story! He really was a chatterbox, huh? Still, we got what we needed. Let's go.
I'll need to see some ID.
What?
That guy looks taller.
We need to get to their control room.
It's as if they were waiting for us.
Of course we were.
Ultraman, as arranged, they're all yours.
Your so-called ally Lex told us you were on your way.
He said he simply couldn't allow this attack to succeed.
You have done well, Lex.
My tech can help you find whatever it is you're looking for, in exchange for my share of the Earth when you're done.
I'd watch him, Ultra Bland. I don't think he can be trusted.
Well, I came here for a fight.
Get them!
Grid online.
Well, aren't you just the friendliest looking thing?
Right. Now, I want to have a word with Lex.
Yes, of course. That makes sense.
Luthor! No! Don't touch that!
You don't know what you're doing!
Oh, but I do. Using your technology, I'll soon be rid of anyone who could oppose my total rule of this planet. Hero or villain.
You tricked all of us?
I'm going to get rid of you. Just like you got rid of the Justice League.
No! What are you doing?
You'd have to be living under a rock not to notice the new planet in the sky.
What's that now?
Let's go live to the Justice Syndicate for an update on just what's happening. People of Earth, don't panic. We, your heroes, are currently assessing if any threat is posed by this new moon now orbiting your Earth.
At the moment, it looks like there is no cause for alarm. Reassuring smile.
There you go, folks. Nothing to worry about.
Where are we, Puddin'? If we're over the rainbow, I ain't impressed.
I agree. Ooh, but look what's going on over there. It looks like they're having a party. They won't mind if we crash it.
I'm not so sure that's a good idea.
There's no way all these events are coincidental. The Justice League would have heard about this. They should be here right now, but they're not.
We're in a whole heap of trouble.
It means either the Justice League are no more, or what the Syndicate told the world about the Justice League being on a mission wasn't true.
You mean the Syndicate lied? But aren't they heroes?
Let's keep a closer eye on Clarkson. Whatever he reports, we can assume the opposite is true.
Even his article on alligators not being good house pets?
Okay, that one is true. Come on.
Come on, Mr. J. This place is too weird, even for me.
Oh, I love it! The chaos is so invigorating. I'll fit right in.
If you say so.
Wow! Here you go. Try not to scratch it. Ooh!
Ooh! Ooh!
Report.
My lord, Apokolips has been brought to Earth via some kind of boom tube overload.
Don't bother him with that, Darkseid. A more pressing concern, my lord, is that the prisoners have escaped. They are making their way here as we speak.
Spare us your cowardice, Granny Goodness. No prisoner is a match for Kalibak.
Cowardice! Don't you speak to your elders like that!
Enough! Darkseid is not troubled by such petty news. Not when the anti-life equation will soon be mine.
Anti-life? Ooh, that sounds bad, Mr. J.
The crime syndicate claim they are very close to locating the artifact. Good. Nothing else is of importance. Huh?
What's got into this thing?
Who goes there?
Is it them?
I think you and I would make quite the team.
We're the Justice League when you need them.
Your prisons couldn't hold us. Joker, what are you doing?
Last chance to surrender, Darkseid. Enjoy your trip.
Superman!
Your escape attempt has been a waste of time.
We've beaten bigger than you before, and we'll do it again.
As they say on your world, you in whose army? What?
You didn't think this traveling across the galaxy would go unnoticed, did you?
Stop them!
Ah! We'll hold Darkseid's legions. Wow. You guys regroup at the watchtower.
Get the cloud.
Darkseid. We were not packing.
Enough! Despite my arrival, the plan remains the same. Continue with your heroic facade, and find me the last piece of the anti-life equation. Soon, the universe shall be mine.
Betty does an evil guy laugh now.
What happened to you do-gooders?
It's a long story for another time.
Okay, Joker, what's going on? Moving planets is a little out of your league.
What? No hug?
We ain't mixed up in this, honest. We don't even know what the anti-life equation is.
Huh? Okay, bad reaction. So what is this anti-life evasion?
The anti-life equation is super powerful. Anyone who learns it would be able to control any planet they choose, perhaps even the entire universe.
Darkseid must think it's on our Earth.
The thing I don't get is why Darkseid didn't invade Earth himself. Why did he take the trouble to replace us?
So our stand-ins, the Justice Syndicate, could search the planet freely and without suspicion.
Those no-good phony fraudsters. But hey, now you real-deal heroes are back. You can sort this all out, right?
Wrong. I think we might have a problem.
Well, folks, I've got bad news. It seems the Justice League failed in their super-secret mission, which has caused that. We also have exclusive footage showing that the Justice League have turned bad. Condemnation of the Justice League has been swift.
I mean, I'm surprised Superman and Wonder Woman have turned bad.
Not that Batman, though. I always thought he was kinda dark.
I guess he never let me drive the Batmobile, I suppose.
But don't worry, folks. It's not all bad news, as we're here to help. You're safe with us.
We won't be able to count on assistance from the usual places. We're going to need help from elsewhere.
And shouldn't we try to find Superman?
After all, he has more powers than you, doesn't he, Batman?
Oh, come on, Perry. That footage was total baloney, and you know it.
Are you sure you should be talking to Mr. White like this, Lois?
The Justice League are the good guys. Who was it that got you a last-minute gift when you forgot your wife's birthday? Superman. And let's not forget all the times Cyborg has helped reset your email password. Okay, deal.
Oh, come on.
If the League come back and save the day, which they will, I get to do the report, and Jimmy gets to shoot it. If we're wrong, we'll happily resign.
Why'd I have to be dragged into this?
Good luck down there.
Copy that.
I'm the co-pilot.
Give me that back. Now sit there and don't touch anything.
Ooh, what do these do?
Welcome to Themyscira. My people are pretty serious, so Harley, you'll need to be on your best behavior.
Yes, ma'am.
Stand down. I brought outsiders, but you're all under mind control. Who did this?
That would be us.
Granny goodness.
Since we're here, I thought why not recruit a few more of you for my female furies? In fact, I think you'd make a grand addition too. Vermin, bring her to the temple.
But of course! Furious attack!
Sorry! That's the best of my best behavior!
I can live with that. We need to break the mind control on these Amazons.
Come to join our little party, have you? You're most welcome.
We do hope you enjoy your stay. In fact, we hope you never leave.
My thanks. Granny Goodness took us by surprise.
Granny Goodness is an agent for a much darker power. If Darkseid succeeds, the whole universe is in danger.
When we are needed, simply call.
You got a cell number?
Better than that. You never lose signal.
Oh!
Did you bring a man here?
I've heard you can't be trusted these days.
Ra's al Ghul, Deathstroke, we need your help to defeat that.
Help the Justice League. Your league may be coming to an end, but ours has survived throughout the ages. Nothing will change that.
Let's test your skills. Try to keep up.
Ooh, chase! I like chase!
You're it!
So many ninjas!
I needed to test your conviction. Many people would have just left.
Well, I'm not many people. I'm Batman.
We are yours.
Now that's how you make an exit.
He does it all the time. It can get a little tiring.
We have located where Superman landed. We are en route now.
Ensure your seat is in the upright position as we are preparing to land.
Dinosaur Island!
Huh? How do you figure that?
I thought you might come to try to find your Man of Steel. I, Calabac, General of Darkseid, have need of him. I'm afraid I cannot allow you to take him.
Allow us? What have you done with Superman?
Prepare to be history.
Thanks, Green Lantern, Aquaman, and I don't think we've properly met. What's your name, friend? No time for talk. You're right. That Darkseid packs quite a wallop. A little longer in the sun, and I'll be back to full strength.
Can you soak up those rays any quicker, Superman? Looks like we might need your powers sooner than we thought.
What is that?
Darkseid.
Jimmy, get as many shots of this as you can. Finally, I get a real story to report on.
People of Earth, I have come for your war. Resistance is futile. Your defeat is inevitable. Who here dares resist?
We do!
I'm going to enjoy this.
Hey, those guys are not getting knocked off world.
It looks like Darkseid is pulling his punches.
Not in the face. How can this be? I am defeated.
Did he just throw the fight?
Looks that way. So he's made the imposters more popular than ever?
So they can keep looking for the anti-life equation, and we can't warn anyone.
Joker, we'll need you and your friends.
Huh? What gives, Bats?
The world thinks the crime syndicate are heroes. So, if they want to be the good guys, I guess we'll just have to be the bad guys.
What do you say?
Okay, leave it to me. If I can get them to stop arguing for 5 minutes, we're in.
Well, I say we should try to start our own.
Can't we pretend to be heroes?
Don't be stupid.
I think
There's
we should
twice
ask
as many
Lex
as
for
there was
help.
already.
We've got work to do.
Uh-huh. Really? Yes, thank you. Clark Kent, where on earth have you been? On another planet? It's just a phrase, Clark. Are you okay? Are you sick? Why do I sound worried? Because you've been off work and there are suspicious heroes flying around and an alien planet in the sky that's home to a villain who wants to conquer Earth. That's why. Superman told you I need to meet him where? Why? Oh, okay. Clark is back for 5 minutes and he's got us a scoop already. Let's go.
That was Clark? Where's he been?
Something about dinosaurs on an island. I think he's still got a fever or he's been watching too many movies. Let's go.
We should have set up here in the first place.
I know, right?
We're close now.
Huh?
Commissioner Gordon, always a pleasure. What's up now?
It's the Justice League. They're back. And like you said on TV, they've gone bad.
Say, now's not a good time.
I'll send my team out right away.
Oh.
Stop! Thief! Somebody do something!
What's he doing?
Okay, Flash. Let's end this in a flash. I've got the boss's anti-life equation.
Shut up, Johnny!
So, are you going to come quietly?
Nope. No, I don't think so. I'm an ice cream stealing bad person.
I'll stop the evildoer.
Mind if I join in?
You two should have come back.
Now I got you.
Hey, let's be reasonable here. Hey, how about I give you your old job back?
Too late for that now. Tell me what you're up to.
You're a good guy. You wouldn't hurt me, would you?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Better tell him, Johnny. I've never seen him like this.
Oh, don't tell him, Johnny!
Tell me.
Listen, we're just a bunch of crooks working for Darkseid. He wanted us to find something.
What? Something.
A mother box.
A what now?
He told us if we found it, we could have your planet.
You blabbermouth!
I thought Darkseid was looking for the anti-life equation.
It's in the mother box.
Ugh, stop talking!
Did you get all that?
Every word.
Oh no. I'm sorry, everyone. Flash didn't play fair. I panicked.
And with this evidence, the crime syndicate has been unmasked.
The crime syndicate are bad people.
Oh well, it was nice while it lasted.
Shouldn't we get out of here?
I don't suppose you consider a bribe.
Go get the treadmill from Star Labs.
He needs more power.
Send them home.
No, you can't! You don't understand! There's only 4 shopping channels!
Life is terrible.
It's over? Oh, thank goodness!
Hey, we did it! Huh? Foxy? Hey! What you doing, rookie?
You don't think that's what the crime syndicate was looking for? The mother box Johnny Quick mentioned?
I thought they were looking for the Anti's Light Convention.
Anti-life equation.
Foxy! What did you do to my Foxy?
If that was a mother box, I think the rookie here just absorbed all of its energy.
So, what does that mean?
It means that now we have the power.
So that just about wraps it up for the crime syndicate. Thanks to the return of the Justice League and a little help from their friends. I'm Clark Kent, and it's great to be back. Lois?
Pathetic.
Thanks, Clark. So, Batman, the Darkseid problem?
For now, is nothing to worry about. This is what the crime syndicate was after. We're not sure what it is, so we'll be passing it to Wayne Tech for analysis.
The fools. They have given away the location of what I seek. The last piece of the anti-life equation, and it will be mine. Steppenwolf!
me drive that. But it is good to have you back.
You sure about this?
Just see if you can find something at Lex Corp to send that back to where it came from.
I knew it! We knew it, Jimmy. Our sleuthing paid off and those slime syndicate bozos are gone for good. After all they put us through, justice is finally served!
Yeah!
With the League back in action, it won't be long until Darkseid and his planet are sent back across the universe too. We know what he's after, so now it's just a matter of time.
But isn't he way more powerful than the crime syndicate?
Batman doesn't seem to be too fazed by the idea of fighting this guy, and he's not even got any superpowers. Don't tell him I said that.
Look out!
There you are!
Now they're distracted. Let's get you to safety.
No! No! The anti-life equation! It's gone! You have it! After them! They have what we're looking for!
Get inside.
Good work, everyone. Extra credit to you.
Batman! They grabbed the rookie!
Catman, nice to have you back. I'm guessing if Darkseid gets his hands on the rookie, it's bad, right?
That's an understatement.
We better do something about it then. Try to keep up.
Darkseid!
You don't just have the anti-life equation. You are the anti-life equation.
Luthor!
Luthor? Seems I had a train to catch. What? Is that why Darkseid took my rookie?
Your rookie has the last piece of the anti-life equation.
If Darkseid gets the equation, it's lights out for the entire universe.
Not bad, Luthor. I couldn't have done better myself. Well, while you were away, someone had to step in and take charge. Oh, I was on the brink of ridding this world of all criminals.
Yes, about that.
But who here can say if they had been in my place, they wouldn't have done the same? Not you. Them!
Yes, I suppose.
Yeah. He's got a point.
If Darkseid is back on Apokolips, I can use the boom tube generator at Lex Corp to get us up there.
That would bypass most of their security. You think you can do that?
I'm Lex Luthor. Of course I can.
Lois Lane here, reporting live from the streets of Metropolis. As the villains of Earth lend their help and powers to our heroes, let's hope their usual mischief and mayhem doesn't ultimately impede the Justice League in their pursuit of Darkseid. If Darkseid succeeds in extracting and acquiring the equation, it's game over for Earth and probably the whole universe. The world holds its breath and waits.
Off air, Lois. Hey, if this really is the end of the world, do You think Perry would give me a raise for the last week on Earth?
Worth a shot, Jimmy. You got nothing to lose.
Okay, now what? I can use this to reverse the energy and send Apokolips back. But only once we have the rookie.
Lex, I never knew you cared.
We'll need to act quickly, before Darkseid gets what he wants.
We should split up. No point in all of us looking in the same place.
First one to find the rookie gets a cookie.
Sorry, force of habit.
Looks like we've found him.
Hey, we win the cookie.
Rookie.
Soon, we will have extracted the last element of the equation, my lord.
Excellent. Then untold power will belong to me.
The Earthlings are attacking.
Let them come. None can stop me.
Oh, really? I don't believe we've met.
Desaad, who is this insect?
I am Lex Luthor, the greatest criminal mastermind of this or any other Earth. And you have an associate of mine.
My lord, the last piece has been extracted.
Yes. Yes. Of course. It's so simple. I understand everything.
He has it!
The entire universe will fall. My diary was empty anyway.
Lantern, stop gawking and grab the rookie! Right, good luck.
And he's gone. Why do we trust this guy?
I may not like superpowers or heroes, but they have their uses. Never underestimate Lex Luthor.
Insignificant speck.
Harley, take him down.
Well, you heard the bat. Time to show this chunk of cosmic rock how bad we can be.
You're really finished now. The anti-life equation is finally mine.
Maybe we should get somewhere less falling?
Luthor, get us back to the surface.
How? I have the complete equation. I know the secrets of the universe.
Not quite. I think our friend here isn't from our universe.
What?
Rookie turned up just before the crime syndicate, which makes me think our super-powerful stranger is from Earth 3. When Rookie absorbed the Mother Box power, it was altered by their Earth 3 makeup.
So it's turning them good? How do you know this?
World's greatest detective.
My parademons. What a hideous corruption. No, must resist urge to smile. What was I thinking? That looks lovely. Hey, can I play? Can I still be your leader? We can all have cake.
I love cake.
I want a kitten.
Well, I didn't expect that.
This piece might not last, but it's worth a shot.
I do hope you'll stay for tea.
Time to go.
Luthor, are you there? Darkseid is neutralized. Bring us back and then send this planet to the other side of the galaxy.
Well, I could do that.
Luthor?
The thing is, Superman, I've now got all of you in one place. Once again, I'm in the position to rid myself of all of you with the flick of one switch.
Oh no, not again!
Luthor, don't! People of Metropolis and Earth, I, Lex Luthor, have rid you of Darkseid and his fire planet. In payment for my services as Earth's protector, I shall only demand a title of, say, Emperor. Oh dear, you're forgetting. All your favorite heroes are gone.
That is the only way to travel.
Hey there. I was just telling the crowd here of the noble sacrifice you made.
No, he wasn't.
Are you going to come quietly?
You're arresting me?
You're an escaped criminal, remember?
Well, what about the rookie?
Rookie played a big hand in saving the planet, then didn't deliberately leave us marooned halfway across the galaxy.
Rookie engaged in criminal activities. Like a pro.
And that's it. You don't get a chance to make a better choice, Batman? We need to be better than that. You could join us and help make a real difference.
Or you could.
Yes, you could join us and have a lot more fun.
So, Lex, as you can't be trusted at all, maybe we should ask the rookie to be our new boss.
I suggest we talk about this back at the base.
I hate it when I'm right.